Sorry people for the delay. Minor crisis at Sifter Towers, and as usual YouTube has not fired up my page, so we're going to have to open another one, so bear with me. Hope you all had a good week. I've not been able to get out because of the wind. I don't mean my wind, I mean as in it's too damn windy to go out there. Right, I've got you. Just got to do a pop out and I can see what you're saying. Seven people on at the moment. Right, let's have Luke. Let's have a little Luke. We've got Ian. Good evening. Suffolk Hunter. Good evening to you. Weird British Chick. Good evening to you. Josh is on. Michael. Fatful. Rick. Good evening to you. Rob's in the house. Steve's on. Steve Shepherd. And I think that's it. So thanks people. It's been a bit mad last couple of days. Another bug, yet another bug. The two kids had to have time off. Mr. Sifter's gone down with it. I'm thinking positive thoughts, trying not to get the bug. When you've got people around you being ill, it's difficult. What's Rob said? I don't think you mentioned him, Rob. I think he's feeling a bit left out. You better say hello, Josh, Rob. Rob blocked Josh. Whew. Just got out by the skin of my teeth. Oh. I don't know. What do you reckon, folks? Been out? Hello, Mr. Lawn. I went to go out. I was meant to go out. Saturday, then all the bugs and the things started coming back, so I had to sit around looking after Kitty Winkles. Monday, I was going to go out, but the Storm Gareth or whatever it was coming my way, and it's so windy, and from the last video I did, it's such a job to get clean audio in that sort of wind that I said no, I won't go. I'll go Wednesday, and Wednesday's just as bad, if not worse, today. So I'm just going to have to wait until the wind dies down enough so the mics can handle it. Ian and Josh, we're off again. Oh yeah, Ogre, I thought I'd ever change tonight. I thought you might be getting fed up seeing Fernox. Other heating system inhibitors are available. Yeah, Ogre. Mr. Ogre. I do have a tattoo of him. It's a similar pose. On here. Don't worry, Steve, you won't get the cold, everyone else has. Oh dear. Let's just play nicely tonight, shall we, ladies? Okay, well, I've got four pictures. I've got 2 pictures and 2 videos. No, I'll rephrase that. 3 pictures and 1 video, I think. I've got a couple of very nice coins. I've got a video of some body and a couple of pictures of a find and a machine, and I think that's a lot. That's a lot. I had a couple of other spaces left, but didn't fill them. used to ride a bike, Steve. Had various things in my biking career. Ended up with a Blackbird CBR 1100XX, and that's probably the best bike, certainly for comfort, and definitely for pillion comfort. But I've had RF 900s, and I'm ashamed to say I've had a VT 750 and yeah, but when the kiddies come and when I started my self-employed business, I had to go. I nearly traded up. I was on the cusp of going up to a Triumph ST 1050, but alas, had to sell everything. Anyway, enough about me. WBC is going to stay out of it. Right, okay, well, let's give it a few more minutes just in case anybody happens to stumble across us. We've got 12 on at the moment. I have tried to get the word out on Facebook, but Facebook has been a bit of a dick. Facebook is broken. Facebook won't let me post pictures, post posts, sometimes not even log in. I don't know whether you lot have had any troubles with Facebook, but Facebook is being a pain in the butt. And for that reason, Facebook is not getting a party popper. Oh dear. Anywho, anybody get out this week? Anybody found anything nice? I've got a couple of pictures on here, rather nice. I'll show you them in a minute. Stan's lad, good evening to you. Kimmy and Scott, who we got here? Scott is here. Good evening, Scott. I'll need you in a little while. I'll need Rick as well. Rick's here. Rick, yeah, Rick, Scott, Christopher. Have we got Christopher on? Let's have a little look back. Can't see Christopher on at the moment, so we'll hold back on his picture just in case he rocks up late. Scott was out today. I hope you didn't get blown away, Scott. Robbie might be called into doing a bit of naughty stepping later on. I'll leave it entirely in your hands, mate, if you want to do the honours. Steve picked up a 1970 PSA. Oh, very nice. I never had a I never had a Brit bike. It's been Jap. Ground still frozen, maybe good mid next week. Well, I'm hoping, I'm just gagging to get out. I've actually got, believe it or not a new permission, but there's a field which you may or may not remember, I nicknamed Farthing Field for the fact that I used to find loads of farthings on it, and I was told it was out of bounds, and then I found it had been, I don't know, ploughed or rolled or something, and it turned out it had been sumoed, and I asked again, and apparently yes, I can go on it. So I'm going to hit that one when the wind dies down, because that always used to be a good field, the field which keeps on giving. Had some hammered off there and some other interesting bits and bobs, so you never know. Hunter 1 might work. I've also, because of Hunter 1 and how it works, going to revisit a grassland, sort of a shortcut meadow thing, which I found zip on last time, because obviously it wasn't going deep enough. So with Hunter 1 it should go deeper, so you never know, I might give it a go. Viper detecting, good evening to you. Nearly missed you. Christopher is in the house, so we've got everybody on at the moment for what the pictures and videos relate to. There's one more. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to say his name because he sent the video in. but it'll all come apparent when I play it. I've got two cracking pictures to show you. I will stick a video in the middle, and then there's a nice find by Rick, and a nice bit of antique equipment. Sorry, Rick. Yep, Stephen, that's the man. That's the buddy. We're all present and correct. Good evening, Stephen. Okay, well, without further ado, we've managed to stagger up to 20 people watching at the moment. And I haven't even hit my buttons. I don't even know if my buttons will work, but let's try it. Yep, please thumb up this video. Who's going to be thumb up monitor? Anne's not here, so who would like to take on the thumb up monitor for this evening? And of course, if you haven't, please subscribe to Suffolk Sifter. I'm on. I need a volunteer for the thumb up duty before I crack on with the photographs. Anybody? WBC? Anybody? Open to offers. I'll give you a party popper if you're going to do the thumb up duty tonight. So you've got to say, I'll do thumb up, or I'll be the monitor or something, and I'll give you a party popper. Rob says he'll keep an eye on them. I assume he means he's going to keep on the thumbs up, so that's over and done with. What colour party popper would you like, Rob? I see WB says on mobile, yet you won't be able to see that. Rob's 8 up. So Rob's monitor for this evening. Yet to decide a colour. We have them here. Pink. Alright, the nearest I can get the pink, as you know what I'm going to say. Russell, 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 Russell. Kimmy. Good evening, Kimmy. Rob wants a pink one, or a grey one, or a black one, and he knows full well what the colours are. And I'm going to sneeze in a minute, because I think I'm getting this cold. So if I sneeze, I'll try and hit the mute on the mic. Anyway, it's a red one for Rob, just for the fact that he said he's going to be thumb up monitor for this evening. So let's rock. Oh, I hope that blown your ears off, because that blew my ears off. And the cough. Anywho, 21 watching, and we'll go over to the first picture. So the owner of this coin, can you fill us in, please? So that one there, look, it's a silver, it's a silver, woo! So the floor is yours, Christopher. There you go, look at that. Cracking. Another one on my list. Never found one of them. Yep, Rob's going to drum up the thumbs up. Slap that thumb up button, and I'll accompany that with a graphic, and I can't do it on this screen, so that's a waste of time. I have to do it when I go back to the big screen. Keep your eyes open, you won't sneeze. I don't know about that. I've got a programmed a button on my keyboard, because the only thing this Rode mic, this thing here, can't see it properly, but anyway, this Rode mic doesn't have is a mute button or an on-off button. So I found an app and I've put it on, and if I hit a button on my keyboard, that cuts the volume or the mic off. So hopefully you won't hear me, but you might see me. And I hope I don't everywhere, because I've not got a handkerchief, which is a bit of a oversight on my part. Anyway, I won't take it away from Christopher, because that's his turn to shine. Mic on. Whew, yeah, that was a good sneeze. Oh, I managed to get the camera off and the mic off. Yeah, I'm still here. I was just trying to mop up after I sneezed. So now I got me hanky ready and I've had a good sneeze. Josh's boots too, yeah. Right. It looks in very good nick. Not that I've got nothing to compare it with because I haven't found any myself. Don't stir him up, Rob, for goodness sake. Still 21 watching. Chrissy Boy 007, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. You've just come in at the right time. It's the first picture. That's a lovely little silver. It's better in real life, I bet. Yeah, I'd love to have that in the old palm of the hand. Chrissy Boy 007, I did watch a bit of Parliament. It was the biggest fiasco ever. I mean, 3 votes. It's absolutely pathetic. If that lot ran a business, they'd be bankrupt. Trouble is, I don't want to get into the politics, but I just want to make their mind up and get out. But a lot of them got a lot of interests tied up in there into the EU, and they obviously don't want to leave because they'll lose the old money. Anyway, we'll move on. Steve says you're a rough date for the coin. Stephen says how deep was and what detector were you using? So all valid questions for Christopher. Yeah, quite right, Dolly BC, but it's just the antics they get up to. I know they got tradition and all that, but for goodness sake. A bunch of primary school kids. Charlie. Good evening, Charlie. Mustn't wave too fast because the green screen can't keep up. You get green fingers. So good evening, Charlie. You've just come in on the first picture. Lovely silver up there. We're just waiting to see if Christopher can come back with a rough date and what detector and how deep was it. Digger One's in the house. Good evening, Digger One. I'll just say that again. You've come in on the first picture. Nice little silver we're talking about. It's Christopher's. It's 350 depth, 4 inch. Haven't got a clue what you're on about. Oh, I see. It's about 350 as in age. Depth about 4 inches. So what machine were you using then, Christopher? Good evening, Owen. Owen's in the house. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. Hit the old thumb up if you just come in. That's it, 350 AD. And so 4 inches down. And what machine do you use, Christopher? You'll have to remind me because I can't remember. Dias. There you go. Enough said. Right. Back to big screen. They can see me in all my glory. And I'll hit this button which goes thumb up if you haven't. We've got 24 viewers at the moment. Stevie G. Good evening, Stevie G. Thanks for joining us. You just missed the first picture. Just for you, I'll just go back one. This is what we've been talking about. Nice little silver. 350 AD, 4 inches deep, found by a Dias. Montague, and Dash Dave and the Zepstar. Good evening to you two. You should have seen the nice little silver flash off screen. Stephen reckons a funny video coming up. Don't give too much away, Stephen. Look, I'll do that next because I've only got, well, I've got 3 fine pictures to be fair, and a video. So I'll do the video next. $22 now. Oh dear me. I have to apologise, people. I'm on the cusp of getting the lurgy, but I'm trying to stay strong. I'm trying to have positive thoughts. Ian, what are you laughing for? I'll just slurp up here, and there's no biscuits. Past Seeker, but he's not on. Right, swap cups over. So we've got to show this one off. Right, here we go then. So this next one is video. It's quite a quick video, so I might play it twice. And here we go. Hopefully you can hear that audio.
Fucking camping. What a load of shit.
Well, there you go then. If you want to play me to play it again, you'll have to tell me. Oh, Suffolk Hunter, yes, I forgot about that. We will do that in a bit. We've not got a full complement of pictures, so we'll fire into that. I don't know how we're going to police it though. Anyway, I'll touch on that later on. Suffolk Hunter. Who wants to see it again? Who wants to see detectable porn? Obviously, that was last year, the sort of autumn detectable. I know you want it again, and I can't hear it because I've set the sound to come out on the stream, but I know what he says, so I'll play it again, just for you.
Fucking camping. What a load of shit.
So, Rob, you had a bit of a job erecting then. Had a bit of a job of your erection. I don't know what he's trying to do, Charlie. I'm just guessing he's trying to get a tent peg in or a tent peg out or shake it all about. I just don't know. I just don't know. Ah, full rocks. You used to have that problem with Brands Hatch. You used to do all the superbikes and MotoGP, or some of the British ran the MotoGP, and Brands Hatch is very, very rocky to get your tent pegs in, and then crappy little chocolate ones you get with your tent just don't cut it. I bought, you get some real big like 10-inch nails with a bit of at the top welded on, and they went in. Praying for gold. That ground was rock hard. Anyway, excuse me, 25 people at the moment. Stevie G, yeah, the trouble with Brands Hatch is getting out. We used to go for the World Superbikes on the weekend, and it used to be quite a lot of us go. We used to rock up sort of, I don't know, was it? It could even be Thursday afternoon, I think, and you used to get a tent set up. Well, they say the tent. We used to get a caravan, have an awning on the caravan, then another awning on the awning. Then, you know, the builders netting, the orange fencing type stuff. we used to stake out a big area, enough for about 10 tents, and then the 2 or 3 people who went up first, you had the job putting all the tents up. So when the other people rocked up on their bikes, and that was just a crazy weekend. And we used to hang around until I think Monday morning to go, because you'd never ever get out after a race meeting at Brands Hatch. Done that with I don't know, British Superbikes, and it took about 3 or 4 hours to get out. Anyway, I digress. The best one was when he fell over a tent peg and done his shoulder in. Well, that's all right if you've got the right gear, WBC. You know, camping's not an issue. Use a spade instead of a tent peg to dig with. I didn't think you'd have a problem putting your peg in. Okay, here's a vid for the stream only, just for Steve. Oh God, I don't know what it is. You like running away. Have I got to click on this then? Oh, do I have to?
Rob is going to ask me to do something stupid. Not put the shirt on my head. Not put the shirt on my head. For God's sake, don't go mad. That won't be a shoe, Rob. It'll be a slipper. I'll do it. And I'll see your money. Oh, bugger. Yep, I can see it, Rob. I'll do a party popper for Rob. So I'll do a party popper for everyone who donates tonight. As well as me doing something stupid now. I hope for your sake, Rob, this one goes off. Yep. That's the Rob. Thank you so much now. Well, you've got any tea. Oh no. Oh, you've got tea.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
You get a bloody shoe on your head.
Right, now, I did say I'll do things within reason. I haven't got a shoe. I did explain I haven't got a shoe.
Oh, okay. Bloody slipper then.
I've got a nice little... Once again, party for a good cause. It's for a microphone.
Love it.
Can't even put my head up. Can't even balance at that. I can't even see
That's the trick.
There you go, that'll do. This is, I keep telling myself, this is for a good cause. 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 This is for a good cause.
Yeah, all right, Rob.
Nice one, Steve.
Well, thanks very much. Can I stop now?
No, not screen saving. Video in it, mate.
Oh, thanks. That's kind of you.
If anybody's just following me that microphone, I can take the shoe off my head. Right, steering off. I can clean up. See, that's as long as possible. It fell off, look. It fell off, Rob. Is that enough? Upside down.
Oh, Christ.
Nice. See, you donated what you donated. I'll give you a bit more airtime.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Everyone,
Embarrassment. I'm going to go
get on to Steve's live stream every Wednesday. Check out his vids. Get on there.
Okay, Rod's picture.
Right, well, I've had a good laugh. Metal Sharks. Howdy, howdy. Good evening to you, Metal Sharks. You probably join us, unless you've clicked that link, you haven't seen it. So don't click the link. Do not click Rob's link. Not now anyway, because you're in the middle of a live stream. Thanks for that, Rob. Charlie says, camp is fun unless it's really hot or really wet or really cold. And says, just change the camera, pan around. Right, I'm always up for a laugh within reason. Anyway, look, I've lost 2 viewers because of that, Rob. You owe me 2 viewers. It's gone down. It's clicked out at 21 now. Anywho, I'm going to crack on to the next picture. If you're ready or not, I'm going to hit this button, and it's a real fantastic one. If I can find it. If I can find it. Oh my God, I can't find it. And it was Scott's as well. Somehow mislaid it, Scott. OMG. Ooh. Right. In that case, I'm going to have to do something like go to a blank screen and quickly get the photograph, because for some reason I haven't got it. So gone digging. Good evening to you. Thanks very much. I've just cocked up on a picture, so I'm going to go to like a blank screen and then give me a minute or two and I'll get the picture up. That's my mistake. Add source, find the picture, go over here, click that, click this, that'll pop up above my head, blow it up a bit, make me go down a bit, like that. Right, now that is Scott's. Sorry about that, Scott. I'll see if I can quickly put your name on. I know I've done the picture, but obviously I forgot to put it on blinking broadcast software, which is my fault entirely. Now the software won't play. Here we go. I'm trying to get your name up. There, done. Right, just forget about that technical hitch. So Scott, go for it. Fill your boots. I'll make myself a bit bigger, like that. Move myself along like that, and that should be good as gold. Whew. Nice and shiny, 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 shiny. Yes, shiny. The girls play that. Catch them playing all sorts of things on Alexa. Other assistants are available. Good as gold. That was purely unintentional. That was gone digging. I'm not that intelligent. Oh dear. Hey, mind. It was meant to be. Anne, good evening, Anne. No problem, Anne. Thanks ever so much. You just missed me making a bit of a mess up with the picture. Had to put it on live, and you missed a nice little silver, and you missed a nice little video about Rob, which I could quite well play again. I won't mention the link that Rob put up, which has got a silly bit of video about me, but Steve, I'm after a history presentation tonight. I get lots of good location ideas from local historical societies recommended. So you changed your profile picture, Anne. Rob's just put the link up, but I'd recommend you not watch it. Not yet, anyway, because you'll detract from my viewer count, which is 24 at the moment. Anywho, we've got a nice picture up here, haven't we? And Scott says 1885 Queen Victoria full shield, half sovereign. And he found a gold necklace. That's been plain greedy, absolutely greedy. So just for the viewers, what machine did you use to find it? And well, I know what machine you used to find it, but you can tell me. And how deep was it? Because I've seen the article. Viper detecting's upgraded to a Nox 800. What was the what do you upgrade from then, Viper? Yeah, Scott. The macro multi-cruiser did good. How deep was it in, Scott? Borg, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. You missed all the action. I will scroll back and do a bit. 6 inches down. A bit of damp string would have found it. As I say, you've got to walk over it, haven't you? From a Garrett Ace, a big step up. There, I won't disagree with you. Montague, Kortasov, no. He says it's a, scrolling back, 1885 Queen Victoria full shield half sovereign. I'll play Rob's, well, Stephen sent it in, this clip of Rob. He's having a job with his erection, and I don't know really if I should play it because, you know, you're a sensitive nature. I don't know, you might have nightmares. Right, I'm going to do it. I'll play, this is a little clip which got sent in by Stephen of somebody, I don't know who he is, but you listen to this. Don't know what he's doing, honestly I don't.
Fucking camping. What a load of shit.
Well, there you go. I hope that weren't too distressing for you, Anne. I hope I don't flinch when I see Rob on the spring detectable. I'll have to gird me loins. Loins girded. So there. So anyway, just to recap, the first picture we had was this nice little silver. Then we had Rob's erection problems, and then we had Scott's sovereign. I've got two more pictures. One is a find. I think Rick is still hanging there somewhere with a bit of luck. Anne's got thick skin. Well, he probably will if you see me in the flesh, Anne. He's probably run for the hills. Anywho, back to the big screen. Big screen. Right, Rick's still here. Right, we'll do Rick in a manner of speaking. Got two pictures. Well, I had three pictures, but I picked two. This is a find that Rick found. Just reading Rob's. That's the party tent hanging off side of my Patron wagon. Okay, this picture's sent in by Rick, aka Fat Fool. And if you could furnish us with a bit of detail on that, Rick. I know it's a ring. A ring. Don't tell Anne about Rob's erection problems. Well, I might put her off on it. Right, still 24 people hanging on grimly. Oh, there. If I were detecting nice ring, gold, silver or other. Show me your ring, baby. Okay, Rick, over to you. 925 ring, found at a schoolyard. There you go. I'll come back to this picture, but this is what Rick used to find it. Look at that, look. Look at that, Garrett. Look at that, Garrett owners. Look at that. Look. Charlie, what will happen when I get 1,000 subscribers? I won't say I shall run down a garden naked because I've got a reserve outfit if I ever find gold, but I don't know. It's just a milestone I just can't see myself making. The subscriber count goes up nicely, then it comes down again, and I just can't get the momentum to carry on. But anyway, that's not your problem. Nice to find ring that isn't too dirty. And there you go, a 1986 Garrett, the first factory detector. Look at that. Older than a half sovereign. Out of the art machine. So that's the machine, and we're still chatting about the ring, so I'll just beetle back there. What, Rob, do you mean is a detector made out of pewter? Or the ring? No. No, I don't know. I mean, I know nothing about Garrett's. What's that? The Hunter. How long you had that then, Rick? Did you sort of pick it up second hand, or did you have it new, or... Suffolk Hunter was not born in 1986. And starting... What is happening with Josh anyway? You must have all peed him off because he's not on anymore. 28 people viewing. I was hoping Amy would pop in. I did partake in her video or live stream after mine. Did what I had to do after my live stream, and then about an hour a bit later she was still on, so I sort of joined in a bit. Fatfall, got it second hand. Fatfall, you born 96? Sorry, 86. Just made you too young. He's changing his batteries. I think you're upset, Josh. Let's Rob's put him on a indefinite timeout. Christopher, the aluminium, probably looking like that sort of very crude box, I suppose, what they used to use for most electronics in that era. 1968. Well, I'm with you. Sorry, it's 68. Well, you're born in 60. The machine's 68. Darth Dave and Zepster 66 for me. Cromwell 13649. Good evening to you. Thanks for dropping in. We've got 26 on at the moment. Where do I send me photo of the find? Okay, I'll go over the big screen. If you look up there, look, see that? Email contact@suffolk-sifter.uk. Bang it across, and we'll feature it next week. And that includes everybody. Please send me your pictures. Doesn't have to be a coin, could be anything metal detecting related. So that's pretty much done me with all the pictures. That's it, done. I had 2 spaces left, but because Facebook was messing about, I couldn't really get a question out to ask for any more. Right, we had a little request last week. I think Martin, the DV Detectorist, was on last week, and he gave his away, that we thought we'd have a little competition. Or, yeah, a little competition. I'll give something away for it. 22 likes. Thanks, Rob. Just hit your button again. Hit the thumb up, Phil. What do you call your detector? Have you got a pet name for your detector? I think Martin calls his Roxy. And I just thought, if you tell me what, I don't know how I'm going to work this out, because it's difficult to police because your comments go off the screen so quick. If you let us know your name of your detector, I'll write it down. Then we'll have a little vote, or a little, you know, who likes the best, which one's the best name. What should I give away? I'll give away a key ring. Give away a key ring. You can't really see it very well. Suffolk Sifter live key ring. Donated by Darth Dave. Thank you, Darth. I really haven't got a pet name for mine, to be honest with you. No swearings or expletives, please, Rob. Oh, Dias Dave. Dias is going to go out of the country, but will you be able to after Brexit? I reckon Dias left to have some sort of passport. Rick's away on a cruise. Look at it, Rick. You're getting about, aren't you? Cruise. Coming over to Blighty for Detectival. Then you said you were going somewhere else, like Poland or somewhere. I forget what you said now. Blimey, you sure do get around. Right, WBC. Gary. Christopher. Is Bess. Now, don't just make one up, you lot. But I honestly haven't got a name for mine. I do call it some names that I don't find much, but Suffolk Hunter. Maisie. Anne. Mine is my, what, you've gone off screen, Anne. Mine is my, you're calling it my second best friend. Is that what you would call it? Stephen is, what's that? Cruisy Cruiser. Oh, Rob. Chrissy boy, Bob. Yep. Bob. Fatville, Poland. Yeah, I thought he said Poland. Oh God, Monty. Got two names. Tyrannus and Mozart. So I'm catching up with you. I had to scroll down. Vitamin detecting. Push the please don't find a mine lab. You're getting silly now. I just physically haven't got the inclination, the willpower, or the paper to write all these down. I don't know why I'm writing them down, to be honest with you. Steve says Steptoe. Fat form, my detector is number 1. DVD Detectorist, he's changed his logo, or his avatar stroke whatever for YouTube to his new logo, looking good. Hi Robin, I'm lat tonight. Was watching football. You're late. We're naming detectors, Martin. We already know yours is called Roxy. Michael's detect. Good evening to you. Michael's detects. Who's the Emperor? Is that a name or? I'm getting lost now. Ian says Steve. You calling yours Steve, Ian? Well, if I had a choice, and I don't know why, and that's just a name that came into my little pea brain, I'd call mine Doris. Don't ask me why. Rob's not got a name with that swear word in it. Martin's got a pinpointer called Randy. Suffolk Hunter, my pinpointer is called a wife's best friend. We won't go down that road, please. Oh, you just sent a photo, have you, Cromwell? I'll have a look at that in a bit. Ian, we said keep it clean. Careful, Rob will put you on the naughty step. Actually, if Rob put you on the naughty step, he'd have to put himself on the naughty step. Mine's called Max. Gold prospecting, Tasmania, Australia. Good evening to you. It's evening over here. I don't know what on earth that's doing your way, but thank you very much for joining. We're just being a bit silly and sort of saying what pet names do you call your detector? General Dighole for Cromwell. Gold Prospector said 8:55 AM. Well, you're up and about. Thanks for joining in. Hello, Australia. 26 viewers at the moment. Thanks for joining us. It went a bit pear-shaped earlier on in the evening, but I think we've reined it back in. Right, so how are we going to work this? We've got our names. How are we going to vote on it? I don't know why I do this because it's more hassle than it is. Keyring. Suffolk Sifter keyring. That's a surprise. if you don't want it, I don't know. How are we going to vote on this then? I don't know. I'll leave it open to you. How are we going to deal with this name thing? I'll tell you what, do I just save it for next week, put all the names down on a little bit of paper and then do a draw next week? How does that sound? Because I don't think we're going to deal with this tonight because we'll be just shouting out names and I won't be able to keep up. Is there a thing for new subscribers? Yes, there is a thing for new subscribers. There's two things. On the live stream you get a party popper. If I see a new subscriber come up, you can have a party popper. But thank you for... Close your eyes and pick one with your pen. Well, I've scrawled them down on here. I won't get too close because my writing's crap. But if I do that and that, okay. Now, I've probably got my finger. That's where I've stuck it in, and it's Bob. Bob. Yeah, Chrissy boy. Bob. Bob's the winner. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Chrissy boy 007. You've got a Suffolk Sifter keyring for your troubles. So if you could email me your postal or Facebook, message me if Facebook is working, because Facebook is playing up at the moment. Bob is the winner. A party popper for Bob. We'll have a green one because I've got a green screen on. Can you see what happens if I do that? Because it's green. Because it's green. Anywho, this is for Chrissy boy, and hopefully it'll go off. Bob, winning detector name. Well, that worked out nicely, didn't it? We'll try a blue one. I'm going to keep going. That takes me all night. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's for winning the detect the name competition. So yeah, get me your post address and I'll pop it in the post to you. I'm sure you'll treasure it. You'll treasure it. It'll become very collectible in about 100 years' time. Just you're like, what do you mean you don't want it? Yeah, Facebook has definitely got issues. Part-time detector. Good evening. Good evening, Amy. Thank you very much. You just missed all the excitement with party poppers and naming detectors and yeah, I know it was green, Steve. I was just trying to point out that green things mess my green screen stuff up. Anyway, part-time detector, Amy. Got a little treat for you. No, she's not missed your camping porn. I'm gonna show Amy this. What do you reckon on this? Last year's detectable. Rob's having a little job with his erection.
Fucking camping. What a load of shit.
There you go, especially for Amy. Hope you like it. Yep, you've seen it, Amy. What do you reckon on it? Nah, she's in bed. I hope she's in bed. It's 10 o'clock. I'm afraid Amy, or Evie, comes home with a lot of new words sometimes. The top year in her primary school, they got some nice choice words which she comes home and asks what they are. And then she says it over and over and over. Cromwell, a question, sir. Go ahead with your question. Dice Dave, next Monday, River Hunters, yes, that Cochigga, isn't it? I might watch that. For some reason, Amy, YouTube have taken to censor your comment, but I see Rob has let it through. You can't hear it. You can't hear it on my ND. What's an ND, Amy? Did someone slap that? No, I don't think you got a slap. Cromwell says, if I fly over for detectable, can anyone put me up in a tent? Well, I think you've got the man here who could well fit you in, but you probably won't be able to see from one side of the tent to the other. Might be a bit hazy in there, but Rob's your man. If you want to fly over, Rob's your man. I'm sure he'll put you up. How about it, Rob? You're going to put up Cromwell if he flies over for detectable? It's my birthday just before detectable. Have I mentioned that? April 2nd? I think there's somebody else who's coming up with us who's the next day. So that should be interesting. I just bought a little gizmo for my camera. Anybody want to see it? There you go, Rob. Rob says, Cromwell, plenty of room. Just slap up an extra 10 to fit 20 in. That could be quite intimate. AT, what's that? AT Prozac? That sounds like a, oh, that sounds like some sort of a tablet to keep you awake. Love your videos. Thanks for the comment. Thank you very much for dropping in. Much appreciated. And where do you hail from? AT? You can use Steve as a pillow when he's passed out. Thank you very much. My bodyguard will be looking after me that weekend. Liverpool. Love a job. Well, thanks for dropping in. I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, AT, and you subscribe now on air, you get a party popper. And that's bribery. There you go. Jeff's got some offers. Okay, Monty, you can make me a cup if you like. I'm running low. You have. Good man. Thank you very much. Don't give him ideas, WBC. For goodness sake, I'm going to try and keep good all that weekend. If Steve passes out, you've got to take pictures of him with different objects on his head. Thank you. Now, I'd just like to say I've never, ever, ever passed out through drink. So we'll have to go on some for that. No, I don't want nothing written on me, thank you very much. Can I have a kiss? Who wants a kiss then? I subscribed, do I get a pot? Did you subscribe while we're on air, Borg? Let me have a look on me second screen. Got a picture, got a couple of pictures for next week. Thank you ever so much, folks. If you've got a picture, doesn't have to be just be a coin, could be anything, artifact, anything metal detecting related, send it in. Email there, contact at suffolk-sifter.uk, send them in and we'll put them up and we'll have a chat next week. Oh yes, I do. Oh, actually, Gone Digging has subscribed to me an hour ago, so that is in the time scale for a party popper. So Gone Digging, if you're still on here, tell me what colour party popper you want. Now, don't be silly like Rob and say pink and mauve and grey. You've got blue, green, yellow and red. And because you're subscribed to Suffolk Sifter in or between 9 and when I knock off, you get a party popper. How many subs now? Well, I don't want to be downhearted, but it goes up and down. There's 870 at the moment. I had a nice little momentum going, and then suddenly it's all dried up, and I don't like to keep going around asking, sort of begging for subscriptions. Just hoping that if I keep making videos, I shall get to the magic 1k. So Gone Digging, we're waiting for you, Gone Digging. Or Gone Digging. Owen, when did you subscribe, Owen? Is it between 9 o'clock and 10:06 tonight? Yeah, I know, Rob, it goes up and down. I'm not... obviously, my channel's just crap. That's just that... I know you shouldn't look at other people's channels, but you see younger channels and they sort of gone smashed through the 1k. But there we go. That's life. Right, what have I missed on the comments while I've been silly? Brown. There's no Brown. AT says he's happy Liverpool won. Detectorist Tom, sorry, I scrolled back and I missed you. Apologies for that. Good evening to Detectorist Tom. We're just sorting out a party popper colour for a new subscriber. Oh, I do have two actually. Oh, I won't say the full names. I've got Paul, who's subscribed an hour ago. We've got Gone Digging, subscribed an hour ago. I think that's that. So I've got two party poppers to go. If the people concerned can tell me a colour. Sky blue, sorry. Yeah, I know, Rob. I know, Rob. Cromwell, can we put me up? Contact me on Facebook, okie doke. Nice to see if you can get there, Cromwell. WBC almost outnumber the Suffolk dwellers. Purple or black? Sorry, try again. Well, I don't know where Gone Digging is. Where's he? Sure he was on. Scrolling back. Wish he had some sort of search facility on it. You could put a name in and you could just go for it. I'm sure Gone Digging was on here tonight. Or is it my imagination? No, I can't see. I cannot see. Gone Digging has gone digging. Okay, well, I'll save me party poppers then. No, I shouldn't really, should I? Because I always said I'd give a party popper to each who subscribe. And we've had two, so we're going to have two party poppers. And I shall pick random colours. Well, I just picked two at random. And they just happen to be two blue ones. And just bear in mind that we had a dud on earlier on. This is for Gone Digging. And this one, let me have a look. I think that's Paul, wasn't it? Yep, Paul, won't say his last name. And Paul, this is for Paul. So if you do watch his back, Paul, this is for you for subscribing to Suffolk Sifter. Blimey, they call it vicious tonight. I think someone's been a bit liberal with the bang stuff. Oh, we've got another subscriber. Someone unsubscribed and resubscribed again. Viper detecting. It said Viper detecting subscribe. So Viper detecting, what colour party popper? I've only got 10 left, so we'll see how it goes. So 0 minutes ago, Viper detecting subscribed. Suffolk Hunter, can I replace poppers with fireworks? No. I've got an email from Louise. Hello, new subscriber. Hello all. Sent from Yahoo Mail for iPhone. So the trouble is I can't see all the subscribers. I might have 2 or 3 subscribers not get a notification because it depends what your privacy settings are set for. If you've got your privacy settings for do not show when I subscribe, then I won't get any notification. Excuse me, so I can't put your name on the new subscribers credit roll at the end. Viper detecting wants a red one. Rattle, rattle, rattle. What's the time? Don't want to go on too late and keep you lot up. It's a red one. Viper detecting. So if I can fire it at the camera, might hopefully not knock the camera off. That's too quick. The frame rate is going to get it. Thanks, Viper Detecting. That's not a slick haircut. I just can't. I've not got a lot of hair up there, mate. That's the trouble. You know, that's me with me comb over. Part-time detective. Why can't you hear? Why can't you hear? Audio's okay. Everybody else, I think so. Yes, no good unsubscribing and resubscribing. That's just cheating. Hey, WEC, just got the old party popper. Carbon attack, yeah. When's the next video? ATEC, well, or AT. Would have been one, but we've got Hurricane or Storm Gareth here at the moment, and it's just a load of wind. And the last video I done was just at the beginning of Storm Gareth, and I had a real problem with the wind noise on the audio. I binned a load of footage and just got away, but it's not nice. It doesn't do the audio no good. Soon as Gareth has messed off, I'll be out there. Got a new field to go on. Well, not a new field, but I've got a different field to go on. That's been fairly productive. So we'll see how we go. So ASAP AT. Oh, I see. She's driving, is she? Well, don't have an accident, Amy, for goodness sake. 25 likes. Yep. Okay, let's just go back. I've got a second screen here. I've got 21 viewers at the moment and 25 likes. I'll hit my like button again so we get the old graphic come up. Smash that like button. And if there's anybody out there who hasn't, please subscribe. Or if you're re-watching this, please subscribe. Waiting to try one of Rob Party Poppers. Oh, I see. She's getting all tacos, is she, with green sauce. Fine. Anyhow, not that it'll affect you lot a lot. And I don't want to whiz off some of my older subscribers because I love each and every one of you. But what I'm going to try and do now, every video, I always have a thanks for my new subscribers. Your names will be scrolling from bottom to top of the screen at the end of the video bit. And then at the end of the video, you have the credit roll of all the new subscribers. I'm trying to catch up because I had a bit of a glut of them, and then that's all gone a bit quiet. But I've got a couple of pages or a couple of sides I've got to do. And what I'm going to do is, if you just recently subscribed, don't run off halfway through the video. Hang in there till the credits come up for the new subscribers. And if your name has got the word winner in capitals next to it, get in touch with me and you got a little free gift. So just a little, try to get people to watch the video, get a bit of watch time up. Normally name of a storm after a woman, not a man. They always cause problems, or perhaps that's transgender, I don't know. Let's go through me comments. Robbie's going to the Spring Detectable Tom. Christopher's had enough. Good night, Christopher. Thanks for your find. I'll run through them again for the people who missed it, but thanks very much for joining us. I'll catch you again. Rob says Friday to Sun, maybe Monday. Well, I should be getting down there hopefully Friday. I was hoping to get down there mid-afternoon, but it looks like it's going to be late afternoon now, just to come down and see what the crack is on the Friday. I've just started metal detecting videos. Can anyone sub me? Yeah, I'm sure people, if you want to go over to AT Prozac's channel, have a little look. If you feel like it, smash the thumb up and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you get notifications of future videos. Well, I was going to say upcoming live streams, but I don't think he does that. That's it. The Suffolk Sifter mug is empty. So I still try to catch up with comments. I've got to Oh, I see you've message automatic health review. Oh, what's up with that message then, Rob? Is AT doing something naughty, or was he putting a link on? I'm not sure. But go over to AT and see what you think. Right, good idea. Be a good laugh. Tom's loads of poo tuber going on, yeah. I'll show my camera in a minute. I bought a little gizmo for it. Montague Muggety. Right, I'm with you. I'm glad you've got one. I haven't. Vibe detecting. Should be going to Spring Detectable. Just working out logistics. Well, we're all crashing at Travelodge. One of the Travelodges. I can't remember where it is, but it's opposite the Eden Centre, which is a big shopping centre. I can't remember the name, but anyway, if you find a Travelodge, which is fairly close to the rough area where the detective was going to be, and it's got the Eden shopping centre there, that's where me and quite a few others are going to hang out. Steve, where's the one gone from the top of the chat? Did you knock it off? I've not knocked anything off, WBC. I know Rob's held one back. I'm not quite sure. Perhaps Rob can tell him why. Bit rude. Really rude. I'll have a look later on. Owen Bohr, want a metal detecting name. Reading Central. I don't know. I don't ring a bell. Don't put that up, Monty. It's more than tea you've got on your mug, mate. We'll have a meeting point. Well, if you're not at the Travelodge, meet at the Rob's tent, I should imagine, when he's trying to get these tent pegs in. I'll show that video in a minute. Oh, the mug on top of the chat box. I'm with you. I'm with you. Sorry. Oh, here we are. There you go. Me mug. That's one of the other ones. That's this is the Let's Get Hammered Suffolk Sifter, and the other one is, oh no, I can't read it now. Detectorists, and then what it is, and that's me. Oh, careful, Scott. Don't get into this, or Kimmy, don't get into this sub for sub business, because you two won't like that a lot. And I texted, everyone going to Detectable. Look up here, AT. I'm going to the Detectable, as is quite a few of who's on tonight. So yes, to answer your question, yes, there is some of us going. Oh, I see. Sorry, you mean the the proper one? Do you mean the spring one, AT, or the one later on in the year? Sort of, I don't know where it is, August, September time. Sorry, misunderstood. Oh, see, Martin's going to get the proper one. Going to get the proper one. Rob says, need a line up to start. Oh. Ugh. Montague's not going. On my iPhone screen, small Suffolk Sifter, September 1. Okay, right. Well, I can't make that one, so unfortunately can't. Won't be able to meet you. Chrissy Boy 007, anyone watched Grim Bleeper? I might have done. Monty says an antisocial person. Good vibe with the tech now. What, see you there? Come and say hi. Alright, Rob. I'm going to show you my camera now. I bought a tiny, teeny little piece to go on top of my camera. Oh, right. This is the machine, what does the magic. I don't know whether you can see it. All it is that teeny little bit of square. It's a 3 cold shoe mount. because I usually get I've got a monitor for a bit of, you know, see what you're doing. Then I got the Rode VideoMic Pro on the side there, and obviously I've only got one cold shoe or hot shoe mount, so this thing allows you to put one there, and one there. But I'm going to try it when I do the next video to see how bulky it is. Should be okay, I should imagine. So if you get this shoved in your face, then you know you're talking to. I shan't be taking my hat cam. I won't be doing all that. I shall just bring that thing. Perhaps I can catch a few of you. Get a bit of footage, put something together. Blob, son. Show me the blob. Now that's got to be Josh. How you doing, Josh? We thought we'd really upset you, mate. Nothing's free, Monty. Pay up, Monty. If you Velcro the whole camera gizmo to a shoe you can wear on your head. Yep. Thanks ever so much, Kimmy or Scott. I don't know who said that. But your name is on the list. Steve's going to walk around the boot with his... No, I'm not. What I'm going to do... It all depends on the weather. I'm going to make a t-shirt up. But I doubt that'll be warm enough. I reckon I'd have my overcoat on. Blob, son. No, mate. See you at Detectable. Scott. Okay, Scott, your name is marked. You've got a tick next to your name. And it's on the list. Rob's going to wear his tropical shirt. And for the latecomers, there's a little bit of footage of Rob here. He's not got a tropical shirt on there, is he?
Fucking camping. What a load of shit. Fuck, man.
There you go. I think half a dozen of them clips would just about even out for that cruel link you put in the comments like earlier on. Tropical weather. So Rob's going to wear the loudest tropical shirt you can get. Yep, more Rob on his knees. Viper Detecting Mine Lab and are detectable sponsors this year. So do you think a new CTX equivalent is coming? Bike rack. Good old Aaron. Park your bike. Sausages. And it says, is it the one you've got to keep on your giveaway, Rob? Oh, right. Yeah, I did see you wear something very loud on one of your lives, Rob. AT says, I got my coin tumbler on upstairs. She's trying to go to sleep. I'm in the living room. Oh, blimey. Well, wouldn't like to be you, mate. Blob, son. Let's go and detect on new permission tomorrow. Anyone want to join? Depends where it is, Blob, son. Someone won but told you to keep it. It was a smell. Oh, dear. Pick me up, send a limo. Okay, folks, well, another 2 or 3 minutes. We'll wrap it up at 10:30. I'll just quickly run through the pictures. First one is a nice bit of silver. That's Christopher. The second one was, well, Rob's arse basically. Third one was a nice ring from Rick, and just for the fun of it, this is what Rick used to find the ring. A 1986 Garrett Hunter. Obviously still works. The next one was Scott's lovely little gold. And that was Charlotte, as one onion said to the other. 1968. Sorry, the machine's 1968. Is it, Rick? Pack it up, Rob. Well, thanks, Viper. I'll look forward to seeing you. With plenty of time to sort of hook up a few details, but I'll be bringing that contraption around with me. Just hope to God don't break it or get it nicked. So, any of you lot who've just subscribed to Suffolk Sifter, keep watching the videos when they come out. If your name has got winner alongside it in the credit roll at the end of the video, get in touch and there's a little free gift for you I'll send in the post. I think Rob wants some 10-inch nails next time. Don't click the link. I'll let you lot click the link after I've gone. I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, Rob, I should play your video again. Thanks ever much for joining us. And I saw a comment from Rob last week saying he always cut himself off. Well, that looks like I've cut myself off. When you play it back, I haven't. So thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks for your thumbs up. Thanks for your subscriptions. Thanks for your pictures. Pictures. Send your pictures in. That's the email there. Suffolk. Contact at suffolk-sifter.uk. Pink Floyd Rock. And I'm going to do a cut off. So thanks everybody. I shall go up here, hit this button, and I'm going to stare at it and go, I'll see you next week. I'm still staring. That's not going to cut off, Rob.